I just want to report back to my colleagues that I spent last week in Germany. I was over there and on an energy mission, developed and flew into Dusseldorf, and then while in Dusseldorf I met with the U.S. Consulate General there and talked about what programs are going on from our perspective to the German perspective, then on to Cologne, where I went through the RWE plant, a strong generation plant of coal, and how they retrofit by ramping up and ramping down in minutes to complement their renewable energy forces there. And of course, they have a sister plant here in the state of Georgia in Waycross, and a biomass plant, and they develop and then ship pellets out of Georgia back for other places like that. And then met with the Minister of Environmental Climate and Protection there in Stuttgart, and listened to what's happening in their projections over the next 20 years and 50 years in Germany, and then a meeting with the U.S. Consulate in Munich before I left to come home. And it was very interesting what's happening. Germany has a renewable portfolio that will be 50% by 2020. Interesting that it falls, as we'll be discussing later this morning, about our nuclear program. They're decommissioning all their nuclear plants in Germany by 2020. The other side of it, in Czechoslovakia, they're building 2 nuclear plants, and then the Netherlands also, because it's not just something that people just say we want to do that, it's the right thing to do, because there's a lot of controversy about it. What's it going to do to their rates over the years? Their rates are twice what ours are today as far as per kilowatt hour. And that's concerned, as we talk about economic development here a few minutes ago, is where even though their technologies, i.e. like the solar, was developed in Germany, but those technologies were sold to China, and they're doing the manufacturing even using German technology. All in all, it was just a very, in my opinion, a very educational trip for me, and for your information, or whoever cares, did not cost the Public Service Commission one red penny, nor the taxpayers of Georgia. It was on my own dime, and I think that it's right if I sit here and help try to make decisions. I need to be as well versed on what's happening around this world as what's happening in our local state, and I'm willing to make a personal investment of my time and my dollars to do such. And one of the other thing that a person that kind of helped put this trip together is a guy by the name of Shane Oldreesen. Shane is from Clarksville, Georgia. Shane was one of 17 people from across the United States that was selected by the American Council on Germany, a program in a matter of just 5 or 6, 7 days. He had 32 different meetings with the Minister of Energy in Germany, the Minister of Environment, the Minister of Climate Protection, and asking Shane really at the bottom of the line, what did you get out of this? And he said it was a wonderful, non-political exchange of ideas and concerns for renewable and our environment. And I think that as my colleague to my right here recognized, our utility people that went to up in the Northeast to help with the Sunny disaster up there, that we have a Georgian that was one of 17 in the United States of America to be selected to this, and the only one of 2 in the Southeast to participate. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you.